Let's position that, see if we can get ourselves oriented and get everybody in the shot. Now this would be you. And then this is me. Am I in the shot? Hello.
Yes, you're in the shot.
Okay. Excellent. All right, start her up, baby.
It started.
Let's let it happen. Well, good morning and welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Sundays with Shivstifer. I'm Shivaun O'Donnell, and this is my handsome husband, Christopher J. O'Donnell. And we do not look like slobs today. We like to alternate between looking like slobs and actually having clothes on.
Boring alert.
Oh yeah, let me tell you about my nephew Donna, who is wonderful, lives in Ireland, and my mother used to live in Ireland, and when she lived there, she was out to dinner with Donna and Robin, Michelle, and my brother Robert. And
sorry, the names of the people don't matter because they don't know them. Skip the details that aren't important, get to the story.
This is what I say.
Here we go. Here we go. This is what we hold toast in. No.
Okay. So, anyway, they're all out to dinner, wonderful restaurant, and they were talking about stuff, you know, adult stuff. Donna was about 8 or so, and all of a sudden, after a long conversation, he holds up his arms and goes, "Boring alert!" So now,
there are endless opportunities for me to throw that in when Shivaun's talking.
Oh, for Chris to throw that in. Okay. We'll just see how many boring alerts we each get to do.
All right, speaking of
during
which,
this show.
I got some really
Speaking of which, boy, there's a way to lead into something exciting.
Yeah, no, speaking of boring, I have some really discouraging news. I found out that Ulysses is 1,040 pages long.
Whoa. Well, that was...
I promised to read this summer.
Yeah.
I may have bitten off more than I could chew.
Right.
But...
or something. But 1,040 pages.
Maybe there's Cliff Notes. Is there a movie?
I'm thinking that's about 3 years of reading. If Chris reads 1 page a day for 3 years, then he could finish it.
I'll finish it.
If you've actually read Ulysses cover to cover, I would like to know it. I know my friend Jack Gibbons probably has, and that's probably the only person. Right.
He's the only one I know. I know an aunt told me that, and I don't mean an aunt, and you know, like that.
I think we can say Aunt Shirley.
Aunt Shirley, we can say Aunt Shirley, yeah. Has attempted it a couple times, but has not actually done it.
Okay. This may be your Aunt Shirley.
I am like, you know, a dog with a bone. I will finish this thing. It may take me forever, but if I will do it. Oh, wait, this is exciting.
Oh, the Academy Awards, yes indeed. I hope you enjoyed the Oscars. We certainly did. We went to a friend's house and watched them, and...
Well, we had a pool, and Joe got 11, Marianne got 11, Shivaun got 9, and, ooh, Chris got 12! Chris won. Whee!
That's nice.
And speaking of being...
wait a minute, wait, we have to say that the weight loss. We did our weigh-in.
Oh, we did the weigh-in, yeah.
Yeah, and so we'll clip to that. Okay. Okay.
All right, say hello.
Good morning. Good morning. We are having the weigh-in today. this is post-eating weigh-in, so it may be... I'm already making excuses, basically. I have been...
This is the morning excuses.
Well, I actually have done very well in terms of exercising every day. I have eaten correctly.
You look pretty good, baby.
Every day.
Yeah.
And I... Stop it.
Love those pasty whites.
You are so... there we go. 136.2.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I lost 0.4 of a pound.
There we go.
So I'm below my starting point. That's wonderful. That's actually my exact starting point.
Well, good. We've gone full circle then.
So from January 1st, I have lost nothing.
So for those of you keeping score at home, I weighed in earlier today. I started out at 193.2,
wow.
And I have gone to 178.8.
Wow.
And that is swimming at Odyssey Fitness. I said that correct. Odyssey Fitness.
That is true. That is correct. You've been doing wonderfully there. Didn't run a lot.
Oh, and by the way, I'm going to swim in the triathlon this year.
Ooh, and
I didn't do it last year, but I'm going to do it this year. Not promising a good time, and I have to take the weight off now because if they all of a sudden let us wear wetsuits, I have to be able to get in the wetsuit.
Yeah.
It's nice to not suffocate because of your wetsuit halfway across the lake.
To have a big belly bulge, you know.
yeah, Mr. Sausage Casing.
Yeah. My goal is to be able to run in the triathlon. It's about 6 miles, and now
it's closer to 7 actually.
It's closer to, but it's hills, a lot of up and down. So
is that hills?
Those are hills. It would
it's
be
the
nice
international
if I had,
symbol for hills.
You know, somebody who wanted to do that with me.
I can't run because I've got the legs of a 90-year-old man.
And the mentality of a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Back from the weigh-in.
We're back from the weigh-in.
Yes. Okay. So my friend Brenda is in Destin, Florida. She's posting on Facebook that she's there. Second person that told me about Destin, Florida. So I said, "Oh, Chris, there's this place, Destin, Florida. Everybody's gaga about it. Let's look into it." So we look into it, and then he sees it on the map, and he goes, "Oh, that's on the panhandle of Florida."
Yeah.
And I said to him, "That's not the panhandle."
That's the panhandle. That's not the panhandle.
The panhandle.
Chris, the panhandle's down here. See, it's like where you would grab on a pan.
Right. Okay, let's just say that you were cooking something on the stove in this lovely pan. This pan, by the way, was a wedding gift from Mary and Jim Hennahan, who, this was from...
Names are not important. Edit that.
From my first marriage.
A smarter man than me.
Than I. He would know that. He would know that. Okay, anyway, this is a pan. Chris, if you were to grab this pan off the stove, let's pretend my hand's the stove. If you were to grab the pan off the stove, how would you grab it?
I would take it by this section right here. The part that sticks out straight like this.
Yes.
Like that section of Florida that, you know...
What was that?
Like that section of Florida where Panama City is, and Destin is. I wouldn't take it by this area of Florida because then everything would spill out of the pan.
No. To me, this...
How do you justify Miami being the panhandle?
Well, I don't know. It always looked like a handle of a pan to me.
Anyway, to solve our debate, I said Google panhandle of Florida, and up comes a map of the panhandle of Florida.
Including Destin. Okay?
And where was it, honey? Who was wrong?
For the record, I would like to say that I was incorrect in that. However...
That's stupid.
It makes it look like you're going to grab the pan like this. To me, that's how I looked at it. Which, I'm just moving on. We've been watching American Idol, which was 3 nights, which we didn't know, thank goodness for our DVR, because...
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
We may have missed it.
Don't let him act like he's not into this show. We watch this show. We've got our papers all laid out. We're saying, oh, who's going to win? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? We have them rated. We have stars. By them, we have Ys. And getting involved with American Idol is like having an affair. I mean, it just takes all your time. A lot of fun, but it takes a lot of time. I would not know that. I've never done that, but FYI. So it turns out.
Wow, is that an analogy I like?
Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you next week on Sundays with Shiv's to Verb.